Today we're talking about the passport of Saint Kitts and Nevis. I have called this video modernizing without complicating because of the very recent improvements to the program which the Citizenship by Investment program of this country has just introduced. The CBI unit of Saint Kitts and Nevis has released a pre-enactment notice proposing key updates to its substantial investment regulations of 2024 and the changes that expand family eligibility, simplify definitions, and quietly hint a future where citizenship may include a gentle touch of presence, not prominence. So let's unpack what's new and why this matters for investors, families, and global mobility planners like you. So just to remind you that this program was launched in 1984 and is considered the oldest citizenship by investment program in the world. Today, the speed of the processing of the application is actually remarkable. You can receive your decision within 4 to 6 months, and that's thanks to the accelerated application process, which is a new thing for the unit. So until this date, before any type of new rules or updates are introduced to the program, you do not need to live in Saint Kitts and Nevis at all. You do not need to visit the country either. Citizenship is granted without residency obligations and without your physical presence as well. So the investment options: Sustainable Island State Contribution, the amount is $250,000. To make very clear, this is donation to the government. You pay it, you part with it. Public benefit projects is the same amount, $250,000 plus. The real estate option is $325,000 into the project approved by the government. Actually, none of my clients to date chose this option. Now, mandatory interview has been introduced by CBI unit in 2023, so all main applicants and sometimes dependent must attend a short online interview with the officer of the unit. I always remind my clients that the due diligence process is exceptionally detailed, so we always need to produce sufficient amount of evidence of the source of the money which you are putting into the country. This is something to remember at all times. Your additional expenses will include the application fee, which is $10,000 for the main applicant, $7,500 for dependents over 16. The amazing update of the program is that the CBI unit has better defined the dependency to the main applicant. Now, children up to 29 years of age can be included, and we are no longer required to produce proof of their continuing education. So no university letters, no financial dependency. Simplified definition is that the dependent child is simply an unmarried child aged 18 to 30, substantially supported by the main applicant. Now it's good to remember that there might be an addition to the program, which is some small residency requirement. It hasn't been introduced yet. It will be introduced most likely, but we know for sure that it will be a very short residency requirement. Just to compare, it's 5 days of a visit to Antigua, which is required by a neighboring Caribbean country, which also runs the program. And of course, since we're talking about family composition, we absolutely have to touch upon parents and grandparents. The possibility to include parents and grandparents to the application has been existed with the Citizenship by Investment program of Saint Kitts and Nevis. Always, in order to include parents or grandparents, the main applicant is required to produce sufficient amount of evidence that these people are financially dependent on the main applicant. Now, of course, we know that the majority of people who are investing in the passport of Saint Kitts and Nevis are doing it for the freedom of travel. So this passport opens visa-free access or visa on arrival to approximately 154 countries of the world. This list includes today the Schengen area, the UK, Singapore, Hong Kong, and many other countries. Another benefit of this passport, if the holder actually resides in the country for 183 days per year, And those benefits are no capital gains, no wealth tax, no inheritance or estate tax, no gift tax. Again, I would like to repeat that this only applies to people who are domiciled in Saint Kitts and Nevis. This jurisdiction permits dual citizenship, so you do not need to give up the passport of your country. So, of course, based on all the above, combined with the tax-neutral environment, combined with the visa-free or visa on arrival, this country's passport, provided that you are residing in this country, is giving you a great tool for wealth preservation and mobility strategy. My name is Jane Katkova. I am your global mobility advisor. If you have any questions about the passport of Saint Kitts and Nevis, please leave them in the comments section. If you have any questions you prefer to call, please call the number on the screen. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.